everybody, welcome back to another episode on the DiamondCraft server. Today is episode number 8. We're starting things off here at the Nether Fortress, well, the Wither Skeleton Farm I should say. Mining out some blocks. We've done a lot of chunks so far. We've done I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 now. There's a lot more to do as you can see. We've mapped out the final area. So to start today's video, I think we're going to do a little time lapse of us mining for a couple of hours, try and get maybe 2 or 3 chunks done before we actually start on with today's video. So let's go. Well, now that that's done, we've got some business in the shopping district. So I've been gathering some blocks for something, and as you can see, my diamond throne's over there. But it's not. I feel bad for Zeeda. When I got here to buy stuff, this got destroyed. I think there's only one thing to do though. We have to tear this down. We can't have more accidents like this. I think we lost how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamond blocks. That is a massive shame. Well, we can check our shops to see if we've made any more diamonds to try and make that back. Jack's giving back the diamond blocks. Hopefully we've made some sales to try. Oh, yes, we have. Yes, we have. Oh, we're almost sold out. Yep, that's 12 diamonds. What else was stocked? Infinity. 5, punch 2. Yep, so another 12 diamonds that we can add to our ever-growing pile. I don't know how that happened though, because aren't mobs not meant to spawn here? And actually, that puts us up to exactly 2 stacks of diamonds, because I had to take some out of here to buy some stuff. That's what we're at. Then also, we always have to... Oh, that's 1 diamond. But that's all, so... That's not good. It's really not good that we lost that. Because that means that we're down to what? 44 plus 14? 54, 56. So that was a lot of diamonds we just lost. But I reckon because we have our bookshop and that requires so many emeralds to keep going, we need something to kind of sustain those emeralds. And I've been putting this off for a while now. We're going to build a raid farm. So I need actually a huge amount of clocks for this. I'm not entirely sure. I'm using a Rayworks design. For now, I'm just going to get some of the stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Hopefully in the next episode we can start building. But for now, it's only gathering materials. We'll see. But if I go back over to here, you can see that we have a couple of shulker boxes. And Aiden's just died. A couple of shulker boxes. What? No, this isn't right. Goodbye. A couple of shulker boxes, just there, that I'm slowly filling with items. Up to 29 out of 77 clocks, and we've just got a whole load of stuff. So I have gathered all of the materials I'm going to need for this, minus those clocks. Really annoying how I got that many, and it turns out that I don't need them. I just needed that 77 items, not 40, not a million clocks. So we're gonna go a bit out this way where there isn't really anything. It's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to find a spot where there's nothing in quite a while. So the platform has been made, and we have to face south. So that, whoa. That's the shopping district right there. So maybe we've come too far. Looks like we're doing this again. Okay, so bed has been placed. And now we can get started on working our way to doing this, but we actually need some beacons for this. And if I look in my ender chest, I have 7 wither skeleton skulls. So before we start building properly, firstly I'm going to take a screenshot of where we are, and I need to go and defeat the wither a couple of times. So let's chuck down our shulker boxes, then we shall go and kill the wither, because that's what we need to do. So let's kind of fly this way to the shopping district. I'm actually kind of surprised at just how close this is. This is right here. Like, here. That's SSSDP sugarcane farm. That's my bookshop. That's my wood shop. Yep, so we're going to fight the wither a couple of times, then we need to do... Then we can get started on this build. Down into the old mine. I haven't been here in a long time, actually. So... it has been placed. Now we take out my ender chest. Take 3 of the wither skeleton skulls. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we go. Wither 1 is dead. Done. Nether star and the armored wither's head. We actually went through quite a lot to get to that. There's a lot of stuff. Wow, actually. Destroyed a lot of stuff. Including, we found some lapis. That's always good. So that's one, but that actually took a while, so I may have to do the other ones in the end so that I can actually do this properly and not die. Because I got very close to death. Probably got closer to death just then. So we'll go do the other one in the end. And I'll be back. I don't know what just happened, but I think the wither suffocated. I didn't get ahead, but I still got the second nether star. So that happened. But I think we're ready to get building. Now that we have both nether stars, we're just going to need to get some obsidian, which there's a portal over there that we can steal. We only need 6. So let's gather the next 2 beacons and we can get started on actually building this thing, because we've placed a bed and that's it. And also by the way, the link for this tutorial will be in the description. Both the tutorial video and the video by Ray's-Works, which is kind of like the explanation video, will be in the description. So go check them out because it's a really good farm. It produces 3,500 emeralds per hour, which is, I've calculated to be just about 4 stacks of emerald blocks an hour. So 13 obsidian, a whole load of other stuff. Let's go and build this. Beacons have been crafted, but I accidentally forgot my iron. So we're going to have to go back. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Let's go. I just need 3 stacks of blocks, which I definitely have here. Just got to dump a couple of other things. There we go. And wow, this place gets laggy. I have way too many villagers. But I'm going to be needing more because I need more emeralds. So, whoa, okay. Let's fly back this way. Away from Lagfest 2020. And find the area, that area, where there's nothing there, obviously, because why would we want stuff there? Okay. I just want to make sure that that is the right way. Yes, facing south. So 3 stacks of iron blocks. Let's get started on this build. So we've started on our raid farm. Unfortunately, well, it's kind of out of our render distance right now, but I kind of stuffed it up. I made it so it didn't work. So we're going to have to rebuild it. But while I was tearing it down, I got that. Which means, the reason I'm over here right now, A, is to sleep, and B, is to get some books, so we can start putting this thing together. Because, well, it's a trident. Who doesn't love a trident? They're the greatest thing. And they're always really, really... Oh, diamonds, cool. Add that to there. So let's run over to here. Firstly, we obviously need mending. And then I'm going to get a whole load more. So hang in there and I'll see you at the Enderman farm when I get there. So we have our trident that we have got a lot of things on. And in that time I've been doing a little bit of work. And look at this. That is some pretty crazy things. So already in the couple of times that I've used this, oh right, wrong chest, we've got stacks and stacks of emeralds, which is the main thing that I wanted. Tons of heads actually, huge amounts of totems, and just like everything else. It's pretty crazy, and I think that might be a really rare crossbow. Hang on, let me just look at something. So that crossbow right there technically shouldn't work because it's quick charge and multi-shot. That's not allowed in Minecraft. So I'm going to go over to SSSDP's area and hopefully do some stuff there so that, not do some stuff, get some things from over there, aka Bad Omen. That took me a while to figure out. Then we can do some more things. For example, showing how to work this. And then we've got one more thing to do, then we'll finish the episode. So let's go get Bad Omen. So Bad Omen has been acquired from the mass amounts of pillagers that were there. So let's go back to the raid farm. And yes, I do have subtitles on because I was making sure that stuff was working in that. So hopefully this will work. Currently not at the right. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't think you meant to have an elytra on. So I'm actually just going to take all of my armor off. Just in case. And then just put everything in there. And in a second, hopefully, once that runs out, which won't be too long. Yep, like 5 blocks to go and full. Hopefully, yes. Please start the raid. Yes, there we go. The raid has started. And now, if we go up to here, in a second, you should see there, ominous horn blares. There we go. And here we go. They're coming down now. In 3, 2, 1. We have a working raid farm. Now, you can literally do this endlessly because of the fact that you've got, when you collect Bad Omen, for example, right now, I've already got Bad Omen 5, which is the highest level. And you collect a lot of stuff. Like, in a second, I'll drop again, once that runs out. Yep, here we go, full. And start another raid. So you could literally do this endlessly. And for some reason, the rain is pouring on right now. So the levels you get from this thing is mad. I'm already at 40 levels. And like, maybe an hour ago, I was at 5. Well, that's just great. That is terrible, actually. At least I didn't have I thought I had my elytra on, and I remembered that I didn't. That's one bad thing about that farm. You can die very easily. But, at least it all came back. So that was easy. Yep, so hopefully between episodes I will do a little bit of AFK-ing here. Probably spend a couple of hours or a night AFK here. Then hopefully that'll work. And actually, dying actually is kind of helpful because it means that you don't have Bad Omen anymore, which means that I can go down here and pick up my stuff without starting another raid. So death is helpful. Not really, but yay. I'm not really sure what to say right now because stuff. So even just from that, if we go to the back chest, or the second back chest I should say, right here, that is what we got from that. So I'm just going to grab all of the emeralds I have, which is a pretty huge amount. From all of here. Just another, wow, this thing produces. Can I be honest with you? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 stacks of emerald. Almost 8 stacks of emeralds, and we've barely been here for 5 minutes. So that's pretty incredible. And then of course all of the totems, everything else is insane. So we've got one more thing to do before we finish off this episode. Firstly, craft up the emerald blocks and double the amount I have in here. And secondly, well, in my ender chest, I have the dragon egg. And in here, I have dragon heads. So you may be kind of understanding where this is going now, once I can actually sleep. Oh my gosh. We're going to build a little bit. Well, we're going to build a monument, as I would call it. The statue is complete. Ender dragon's head, dragon egg, head, arms. And I think that's about where we're going to leave today's episode off once I take my helmet off. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Ow. Goodbye.